What up guys, Gozen here. What a crazy episode this was of Attack on Titan, the second last episode of the season. So we're switching things up a bit today. Instead of doing a live reaction, I decided to do a review. But if you want to share your thoughts or questions, just leave them in the comment section below and I'll be sure to read them. If anyone is new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We got a lot of Attack on Titan content on this channel and many more videos to come. But wow guys, it's getting crazy. So we started out this episode with Reiner, the armored titan, carrying Bertolt, a tied up Eren, Ymir's titan, and Historia, who has been in Ymir's mouth since last episode. Mikasa is now so close to getting Eren back, and she is ready to kill anyone in her way, even Ymir and Historia if she continues to get in her way. This is actually one of my favorite parts in the manga, where Mikasa says that she can only care for so many people, she has only so much room in her heart, and she chose who those people were long ago, and she's of course talking about Armin and mainly Eren. But let's look at Ymir and Historia's conversation in this episode for a second, which was very interesting. Ymir says that there's no future inside the walls and that Historia will be treated better outside the walls. So at this point it's pretty clear that there is more than just titans outside the walls. If we take the fact that Reiner and Bertolt want to return to their hometown as they run further from the walls, and Ymir's backstory from last episode, we can conclude that there do seem to be people outside the walls, which is huge information. But just quickly, Ymir's backstory, by the way, was only revealed a few chapters ago in the manga, which is way ahead of the anime. So I still don't know how I feel about them doing that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, but it definitely has created for a very interesting season so far. Anyways, Ymir tries to tell Historia that she has to come or they will kill her. They will find her and kill her. Again, we have a clue of people existing beyond the walls and that they want to kill Ymir for stealing the Titan power from Reiner's friend Marcel. Historia agrees because she is ever the selfless person, especially when it comes to Ymir. Despite her seemingly selfless request, Historia agrees and says that no matter what, she will be her ally. However, during the fight, the two get separated and Connie picks up Historia. With the help of Sasha and Connie, Historia figures out that everything Ymir ever did was for Historia's safety, so she's obviously lying about needing her to live. She just wants to keep Historia safe. You gotta love how Ymir, such a seemingly cold character, is actually one of the most selfless and caring people in the show. That's what I love about Attack on Titan. It always subverts our expectations in one way or another. Speaking of subverting expectations, we also got some interesting information from Bertolt. The other members called him out, saying to think an invader could sleep like a log next to his victims. Bertolt and Reiner definitely seem like evil scum at this point. They pretended to be friends with everyone, spoke of the future and getting through this together, while they were the ones who broke down the wall and killed so many innocent people, including people's family members. Bertolt finally freaks out and says that he feels terrible. He didn't want to do it, but people despise us. So the million-dollar question is, what does he mean by us? And then he says, his only respite was pretending to be a soldier. He tries to say that their friendship was real, but someone has to do what he's doing even though he hates it. Armin also figures out that Bertolt likes Annie and uses that information and says they are torturing her. Bertolt freaks out, showing he is human and does indeed care about his friends, but the question for anime watchers remains, why did he and the rest of them do it? Why do they want Eren? If you guys can't wait or have read the manga already, you can check out my coordinate explained video to find out why this is. Now let's talk about Erwin for a little bit. Oh my god, what a beast he is. Erwin is definitely the star of this episode. From the beginning, we see him thinking on his feet, or horse I guess, but you know what I mean. He acts quickly and comes up with a plan to guide the horde of titans into Reiner. One of my favorite parts in this episode is when someone asks, is this hell? And Erwin replies, no, but it will be. Charge! What an epic line. I mean, that's our arrows will blot out the sun, then we will fight in the shade level of awesome. Erwin then, out of nowhere, loses an arm and we're like, whoa. We expect him to cry out or yell, but he is unfazed and just screams, advance! Now that alone cemented him as a sick character, but it doesn't stop there. He is also the one who comes out of nowhere later on, having escaped from the Titans, and rescues Eren before causing a retreat. All of that with a freshly lost arm. insane stuff, guys. This guy is my new hero, no doubt. So then, before our characters can escape, Reiner starts throwing titans at them like a maniac. In the confusion, Eren and Mikasa fall, and then the biggest bomb of the episode is dropped. We see the smiling titan approaching them, the same one that killed Eren's mom, and that's when it ends. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. For those of you who read the manga, you know how epic this finale is gonna be, and people who haven't, trust me, it's gonna be insane. I can't wait for next week. I'm just so sad that the season's almost over and we may have to wait a long time for the next one, but at least we have manga chapters coming out each month. But wow, overall this episode was amazing and it is leading up beautifully to the season finale. Tell me what you guys thought of the episode in the comment section below. Did you miss Levi, or did Erwin's epicness make up for his absence? If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to go Erwin mode on that like button and subscribe for all kinds of Attack on Titan videos. Until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.